Hello, hello, and welcome to Psychic Truth. I am Joi Byrd, and I absolutely love you. I get so excited on Tuesdays. It's the most amazing day of the week because I get to come on in and interact and make connections with all you wonderful listeners, all you angels out there in Radio Land. Come on over and visit us at thepsychictruth.com. We've got a special promotion going on just for you. Nobody else gets access to you, just you angels that listening in Radio Land. Thepsychictruth.com/radio. There are 5 available spots for 5 winners for 30 minutes free with your favorite psychic. You can pick the reader of your choice, but I'll be available, of course. Hey, 755 is my number when you visit Psychic Truth. So thepsychictruth.com/radio, fill out that short entry form, and you're going to be entered into a drawing to be, pulled as one of the 5 lucky winners. This is going to be running up until Thanksgiving Day, so it's very exciting. Make sure you head on over there and visit us. You can book in with me. You can choose the reader of your choice. You can look and see who you make that connection with. We are into energy and being sensitive to the energies around us. How do you feel when you come around a certain person, individual, people, places, and things? How do they rub you? How does your body physically respond? What are the feelings that you're feeling, when you are visiting a certain place? When you are exposing yourself to a certain individual. Say you go over someone's house and you visit them, and every time you go over there, you just feel amazing. You feel like you've had a whole entire session of therapy. You feel like your vibes are way higher than when you came. You feel like that load on your shoulders has been lifted. It's been lightened. These are people that we are drawn to their light. These are the people who shine. Their light shines from inside. These are mostly people who have gone through the lowest of lows and the highest of highs. That's what life is about. It is about duality, and we learn from duality as creatures of habit. So by experiences, which are our lessons that we're here to learn, entry point, exit point, and all in between, we are going to learn through every experience we have, through every encounter, every family member, every friend is for a reason. You guys know about deja vu. You may say, wow, this seems a little familiar. I feel like I've been here before. I feel like I've done this before. I've been talking with a lot of friends about this lately. And I personally believe that one of the reasons we have or experience deja vu is because we have a whole chart planned. We sign a chart, we sign a map, we sign a destiny with all the lessons we want to learn lined up, all the happenings to get us where we need to go lined up. So when we had experienced deja vu, it would be like a memory, like, oh, I've been here before, I've seen this before. Well, yeah, we knew what we were going to experience before we came here. God, Buddha, Allah, Source, of all creation, Jesus, whatever resonates for you. Of course, people say, well, doesn't God know what's going to happen before you come here? Doesn't he know everything? It's already planned. Of course, this is true. If you ask me, we are here simply for the lessons, simply to have experiences that we cannot have in a place of perfection. If everything is always great and wonderful, we have everything we want with instant manifestation, the snap of fingers, no time buffer, no buffer of time in between the thought of the manifestation and the bringing it to fruition. So we would spend more time fixing our mistakes than we would do enjoying what we manifested in the first place. Now, I know I get a rambly and chatty and bounce from topic to topic, but how could you help yourself? We're talking spiritual. We're talking life. We're talking everything that matters. And how can you separate life from spirituality or spiritualism? Whether you're religious, whether you call yourself spiritual, is all the same to me. We are all truly connected. We all come from one beautiful, amazing source of creation. And that makes you absolutely amazing. It makes you eternal and limitless. It means you can make choices. It means you have every day a plethora of moments to make a new choice, to go a different direction, to hop on a different road, to do something different, to experience something new, to interact with someone who's so unlike you. For isn't that another way to draw on more wisdom, knowledge, and learning? Because we can only have the experience we're having, but each of us are having our own separate experience. So when you interact with those that are most unlike you, you're going to take the most learning. When you interact or, sit and have a chat with an elderly individual, you're going to learn a lot. They've been here longer. They've got the sprinkles. They've got the wisdom, and they've got the experience. Also, guys, let's not down ourselves about some of the experiences we've had. All of them haven't been lovely. All of them haven't been kind. All of them haven't been fluff and crystals and meditation and cotton candy. Things get difficult, that get rough. We experience bumps in the roads. We experience the dark night of the soul. We experience those things that are so difficult that we feel like they might take us out, that we can't make it past this situation. We can't make the choice to change our lives, to set boundaries for ourselves. Sometimes those boundaries we're setting are for our own selves. We got to set boundaries for ourselves, not as far as others go, but our own selves. As I've mentioned before, guys, I've been clean for 13 years, but I am a recovered addict. So I walk the life, I talk the talk, and I work with and heal so many that have had that same experience. So many that are, just for example, looking to change their lives, looking to get on a new path, and they feel like they're just stuck. This is all that there is for them. And, they feel so guilty and so judgmental of themselves that they can't move to a new space. But we're all full of love and light. We all have a choice. And if I can do it, I promise you, anybody can do it. You just all about a choice. You make a choice, and then there is a set of, reactions, a ripple response, or things that happen because of the choices that we make. You always get to make a new one. You're never stuck in that moment. So keep that in mind when you get down on yourself and you feel like, hey, I'm stuck here. I'm no good. I don't deserve it. And I'm not worthy. That's not so. I want you to love yourself. I want you to change your words and thoughts about yourself to make them match that beautiful, limitless being that you are inside. I would love to interact with you. I would love to chat it up because I'm absolutely transparent. I don't mind sharing these things, these awful choices that I've made, these experiences that I've had, because I've had many. And I do honestly believe that that is why we have experiences. There's a reason. I believe that the reason I had those experiences so that I can work with other people, so that I wouldn't be such a judgmental individual, and so that I can understand that we're all equal. No one's better than anyone else, because there was a time when my bubbly behind wasn't so bubbly. I used to be a miserable person. Every one of us can say we've gone through some crappy moments in life, but I want to remind you that you are absolutely limitless. I'll say it a million times. Make a different choice. Choose a different life. Just imagine it, because anything you can imagine, you can bring to fruition. If you can see it in your mind, you're actually working on your manifestation. The more you see those details, the more you see every single detail, every single moment, smell it, see it. You can basically touch it, and then allow yourself to celebrate, allow yourself to be, overflowing with emotions. What would those emotions be if you brought that thing to manifest, to reality? If you manifested that life of your dreams, how would you feel? Allow those emotions to overflow and flow out, and hold on to them for as long as you can, because this is a key element in manifestation. We all have the ability to change our lives. It's all about a choice. It's all about a moment and a choice. And when you choose you want something and you're serious about it, you go after it. I chose that I wanted to be on this path and this journey. I chose that I wanted to meditate, and I wanted to understand what was going on, because I wanted to reach out and help people. I wanted to share my experiences. I wanted to spread my love and light. And I would love to share my experiences, love and light, with Dorothy from Memphis, Tennessee. Come on in, Dorothy. I love you so much already. How are you, sis?
Hi, it's Dora, or you can call me DJ. How are you?
Hey, DJ, how you doing? Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love hearing the vibes of your voice. I am awesome. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. Thank you for taking my call.
Oh, I'm so happy to. What can I do for you tonight, darling?
I was just wondering if you had any information about love and finances, please.
Ooh, isn't that what we all want info on? I'm telling you, self
I
included,
know.
love and finances. Now, if I could read for myself, we would be in business. I'm going to come from the Ask Your Guides deck first for you. Can we get a word for DJ, please? We are looking for love and finances. Absolutely. Love and finances for DJ. DJ, are you in a relationship or are you single, dear?
I just had a second date this weekend.
Oh, we love the dating. We love the dating. That's the best part. Okay. Decisions. Oh, DJ, I wish you were looking at me right now, sis. We have got a video stream going on. I would love to show you these cards. I'll give you a short description. This card says decisions and higher self. This is all about an important decision. This is all about a choice you have to make. And this is all about making that choice, making sure you make the correct decision. You are standing in the center of a beautiful red heart on this card. There's one person standing on one side of you. There's another person standing on the other side of you. So as far as love goes, you're going to have a choice. There's going to be two individuals. If there's not already another, there's going to be someone come along, and you're going to have an opportunity to either discuss a date or arrange a date, a gathering, talking about, not just casual conversation is what I'm saying. And when you get this choice to make when you're looking at these two individuals and who would you like to, put your energy into, who would you like to date, who would you like to become serious. You're going to need to look deep within. There are three paths. You can choose either path that either individual would like for you to choose, and those paths are really narrow, or you can choose the path of your higher self. Go, following your intuition, your gut feeling, what feels good, what resonates for you, who are you most drawn to, who do you feel the connection with, and who do you feel not so savory of the energy. What is, which one is something off. These things are going to ring loud and clear as a bell for you. So you're going to need to use that intuition, use that inner knowing, and that path, that person, when you allow your inner guidance to help you make that choice, the path becomes wider. Things are going to be easier. It will be the right decision. I also have for you here the self-esteem card. This is all about how you feel for yourself, how you feel about yourself, how you view yourself, your self-worth, how you view yourself as far as a relationship goes, and what you deserve. This is again about clear and present boundaries. What will you tolerate, accept, what is expected, the even given, the give and take. So self-esteem is about knowing that you deserve a healthy, honest, trusting, loyal, respectful relationship. Remember to hold yourself in such high regard and high esteem, DJ. Look at yourself and know that you deserve a good looking guy. You deserve to go out on nice dates. You deserve someone that's going to be completely, blatantly honest with you, someone that you can trust, someone that you can build with. And you need to remember that, because not only does our body or do our bodies listen to ourselves. What'd you say, dear?
Oh, you cut off for a second, but now I hear you.
Oh, no, we don't like that. I was saying you got to hold yourself in high regard, high respect. Know that you deserve all the good things that you could ever expect from a relationship. Honesty, trust, loyalty, devotion. You deserve those things. Remind yourself that you deserve those things and nothing less. When you put out energy and vibes through thinking any thoughts, not only does your body listen to you, but the universe listens to you. So there is someone else coming along. You're going to have the decision to make. So imagination, inner child. I do believe that one of these guys is going to, make you feel that way. Like your inner child is raising up, like you're having such a good time, like you feel like a kid again, like you feel so much more young, youthful. Those vibes are going to shoot through the sky. So again, you're going to know and understand who it is, which one you need to be drawn more to. I'm going to pull another card. I got another caller coming, DJ, but let's see if we can get something for you for finance before we say good night. What time of day is it there for you, or night is it there for you, DJ?
It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon here.
Oh, awesome. You're only an hour behind. An hour behind.
Right.
Okay, finances. What I have for you for finances, sometimes we don't get stuff we want, but I got the grounding tree. This is from our Earth Magic deck. This is all about you, being aware of the earthly realm, the physical realm we live on, how we're connected to it, and the unseen. There's a whole unseen realm. This is about reaching out, a new perspective, dream time creation. These three cards are telling me that you need to reach out to the unseen. You need to be praying if you pray, manifesting if you do manifestation, paying attention to your dreams and the little signs and signals, repetitive numbers, angel number meanings. Perhaps a special bird may come around, a butterfly, dreams. When you have dreams, do a dream journal. Write down anything you can remember for your dreams, and then go back and revisit that. I am sending you loads of love, DJ. Thank you so much for calling in, and I hope to talk and chat and work with you again soon, sis.
Thank you. Have a good afternoon.
I love
you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Awesome, awesome. And it's such a funny thing. I do go around telling individuals I love you, and I really do. How can I not? I love myself. Now, I know we got another caller, and I am just as old as a dinosaur, so my memory, my memory is a bit shot. I don't remember what I was saying 5 minutes ago, but I know I've got a beautiful caller coming on in, and I am looking forward. I am so excited to the next caller. That is the best part of this show, interacting with you, angels. Oh, my goodness, and I was talking. Let me see if it's still there in the subtitles. It's not there in the subtitles. It's in the Skype. Tara, come on in. I love you so much. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Glad you can laugh with me. I'm glad you can laugh at me, sis, because I do both of the same for myself. I'm always laughing at myself. You got to do it sometimes. Where are you calling from?
Yeah, you got to entertain yourself somehow.
All right. So what can I do for you tonight? Calling from Georgia. You guys are so awesome. Calling from Georgia. What can I do for you? Tara from Georgia. We love it.
I guess a reading.
You
Is
know
that
what?
right?
That's what I'm here for. You got it right, Tara. You got it, girl. All right. What can we get from Tara? For Tara. Ooh, the cards are definitely looking to jump out, Tara. Oh my goodness, I love it. My word, that energy is built up. And when I pick up a deck and I begin to shuffle it and they start popping out all over the place like that, it gets me really excited. I adore when spirit comes on in. Okay, we've got the moon card. I love when the moon card comes up. This is from my Rider Waite Tarot deck. And this tells me and shows me that you have a connection to the unseen. You have your intuition is on fleek. And this lets me know that spirit wants you to pay better attention when you just have a feeling about something. Go with it, Tara. When you just feel like you just know something, go with it. Because many times, many of us can, relate to what I'm about to say, and I know you can. You'll say, "I knew it." I knew it and I didn't listen to myself. I knew it and I didn't think another thing of it. Pay attention to your inner knowing. Yes, girl, I know you know what I'm talking about. When your intuition tells you
Yes.
something, when you feel a way, honor those feelings. Sometimes your body may even have a chill around someone. You get physical hits, you get feelings that come in through, your clairs, but it also can be physical. You got to pay attention to those things. Okay, so you got that
Yes.
intuition going on for you. And ooh, I see that you are not a big one for rules. You're not a big one for conformity. You're not a big one for being controlled, nor do you appreciate being able, being held back. I am the exact same, Tara. I am an Aries. And when you tell me to go left, I'm going to go right. Don't tell me what to do, darn it. Ah, okay. I
Yes.
have discipline. I know it. I know it. Discipline and master
I got
teacher. This is
chills
all
right
about
now. It's so crazy.
ooh, see what I'm saying about how spirit works and how they physically affect you. It's like, it happens, girl, because you know what? Oftentimes when I'm doing readings, folk will pop in. And I do not offer mediumship, but I feel them. I feel angels. I feel spirit guides. I feel passed on loved ones. They pop right on in. So when you're missing someone that's passed on, simply say their name or think of them. You'll get the goosies. You'll get the chills. You may feel something. Feely feels is what I call them, Tara. I'm just saying, I know you know what I'm saying because this moon card also
Yes.
signifies your sensitivity to the energies around you, your sensitivity to the unseen. When someone comes around you in real life, when you've got your eyes closed, you can feel them, you can feel their energy, even if they don't make a sound. That is the same feeling you get when spirit comes around. You may have goosebumps, chills, you may feel tingly sensation, numbness in your fingers, pricklies in your legs. People feel different things. We're all awesome. No one's cookie cutter same. But Tara, for you, I have the discipline and master teacher card. This card is all about what you're here to learn. This is all about studies. This is all about learning. This is all about what did you come here to learn, and all about your lessons
Yes.
according to according to the lessons you came here to learn. Your life experiences according to your lessons. This card has a master teacher, and there's like all kind of geometric patterns and shapes and charts. So this is about learning, and right now you're doing a lot of it, aren't we all? But especially right now, whatever's
Yes.
going on in your immediate environment, there's a lot of learning behind that. If you could step back and look at it from that perspective, there's a leadership card here for you as well, Tara. This is about you leading by example, being a good example. A good what's the word?
Yes.
A good influence. About you showing people the way, and you've got a lantern in your hand. I love this card, Tara. I love this card. You're awesome. I knew you were awesome when I heard your voice. But you've got a lantern. You've got a lantern in your hand. You are walking up a stairs, a ladder. You are pulling people along behind you with a beautiful dove spread out next to you. This is divinely guided. This shows your connection to spirit, the unseen, God, Buddha, Allah, Jesus, whatever resonates for you. You are pulling people along. So you're lighting the way. You're leading the way. You're guiding people. You're showing them the way. Great example. Good person to go to for solid advice. I really adore that in you. Also, I feel that you have
Thank
gone through a
you.
lot. Again, we've all gone through a lot, but I feel like you've gone through, most difficult heartaches, hardships, things to make
Yes.
most people break down your heart, make you want to just not hang around anymore. And I'm really proud of
Yes.
you for pulling up your bootstraps. I
Thank
know you know
you.
what I'm talking about. This I'm really proud of you for
Yeah, I
pulling up
do.
your bootstraps on trucking and holding your head high. And even though you cry alone, it's okay. It's okay to go somewhere sometimes and just break down and let them out. And if you're not, then perhaps I'm hearing you should. You got to release that. It's okay to be strong in front of
Yes.
everybody and not when no one's looking, Tara. It's okay to go in the bathroom and just not, to be not so solid sometimes. I still do it. I feel like it's
Yeah.
therapeutic. I feel like it's healthy. I feel like it's sane. And we all need that release sometimes. We don't always feel so
Yes.
good when we walk around smart. Wow, that's amazing. The moon card again. So am I to focus on your
Wow.
spiritual journey? because I just reshuffled my tarot deck and the moon card again. I love it. Spirit can be most persistent. So Tara, are you meditating,
Yes.
sis? Are you meditating?
Right now, I'm sitting out here kind of meditating, away from everybody, away from all, like, my family right now. I had to get away from there for a minute, so I was sitting out here, on my computer. So,
Okay.
yes, I have been
Yeah.
meditating a lot. I think last time I meditated was last night, like, deep meditation. So,
I'm happy
yes.
to
I do
see my
tarot
face.
cards
I'm
as
so
well. I'm still learning, So I've
yes,
been trying
because
to learn how
listen,
to do
I'm
tarot cards too.
awareness. I've got the psychic awareness card here for you. And your awakening has begun, it seems to be. However, there's a leveling up coming up for you. You're sitting inside of a lotus flower, sis, and you know that has to do with your awakening, your consciousness, you're developing, you're opening, stirrings, leveling up. When you're meditating, try to go a little bit deeper. Well, however long you're meditating, try to get a little deeper. Try to go a little deeper. Try to go a little longer. I also have
Okay.
here the deceit card. This is about truths, hidden truths, lies being dispelled, lies being shown to you. These are people around you with masks on their faces. Your guides come in, they take the mask off and they hand them to you. They are going to be showing you things that have been hidden from you. Rest, Holy Spirit. You need to take time for you. You need to take time away from everybody just for you. You need quiet time for yourself a lot. This is what heals you. This is what makes you feel better. You need outside. This card is green. This is all about healing. And actually, I'm going to tell you right now, I really feel like you are yourself a healer. I feel like you have healing abilities. I feel like there's something therapeutic. There's something about you, that energy that comes off that makes others feel safe, secure, calms them down. Someone may be having an anxiety attack. You will be the one to bring them down, to calm them down. Does this make any sense to you?
Yes, it makes total sense.
You need to embrace
It
that.
makes
This
complete
card of
sense.
rest This card of rest lets me know you take on everybody's stuff, Tara. You carry everybody's stuff. You're the one to try to figure it out. You're the one to take it on your shoulders.
Yes.
This card has you sitting in the lounge chair out in the yard reading a book. There's a stag there because you're a powerhouse. You've got stamina. But there's a dove here. You need time for your own rest. You need time for your inner reflection. This is about your connection to the unseen. This whole
Yes.
reading is about your connection to the unseen, because then you have community and spiritual ancestors. This lets me know that you are surrounded. You are surrounded by an unseen crew. You've got extra help. When we are servants, when we are light workers, when we are doing this work, we need and we receive extra help at times because we need it. We're serving. We're doing something special here. You may not
Yes.
realize it may not seem obvious, but at all times, that's what you're doing. You're serving. It makes you feel good to help others. It makes you feel good to give of yourself. And that's just the way you're rolled up, Tara. It's never going to change. It's always going to be that way, that these things heal you. These things make you feel good. But there are going to be times where you really need to have time for yourself. You need to shut down sometimes. You just need that inner reflection where you quiet your mind and you still your body. So I would love if you spent more
Yes.
time grounding in the outdoors, putting up a shield of love and light and hitting that meditation, loving on yourself. And, even if you just carve out 10 minutes a day, do it for yourself. You deserve it,
Yes.
Tara. And you're absolutely beautiful, sis. You're beautiful. And I absolutely love you. I'm so glad you called in.
Yes, it was wonderful. I'm amazed. I'm still in chills. The whole reading I have chills.
It's
And that's
okay. It's
crazy.
okay. It's okay. You can find me anytime you want on psychictruth.com. If you go into the psychictruth.com, there is a first 3 minutes free for new subscribers. My number is 8755, and I'm always available. I'm so happy to have made a connection with you, Tara, and I hope you call in again.
I will. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
Oh, you
And
have
the
a great
insight on
rest of your day.
everything. I really do appreciate it.
Oh, I'm so happy. That makes me feel great. You have a great night, Tara.
And you were
Sending loads
actually
of
really on
love.
point about everything.
Thank you. No,
So
feedback is
it was
awesome. I don't
amazing.
always get it, but thank you for that. Thank you for telling me that, because I never know what I'm talking about, Tara. I just know what I'm feeling and
Yes.
hearing. Have a
Everything you
great
said was
one,
on
sis.
point. I loved it. And there was not one thing you said that did not, I couldn't relate to. So it was
Oh,
really amazing.
so much. That makes wonderful. I think you're
I'm still like
amazing.
in shock with words right now.
Aw, you're awesome. You keep doing what you're
But
doing, and you keep on giving yourself that
you
time
too.
where you step away, get some fresh air, and just have time for you. And sending loads of love.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. You
Now that makes me feel so good. Interacting with you guys, that puts me on cloud nine. There's nothing Nothing better in the world than interacting with a stranger, a person you don't even know, and them telling you, hey, Joy, you made me feel better. Everything you said made sense to me. Whatever it is, even if it's just, hey, Joy, you made me laugh myself to bits and pieces, and now I'm not even thinking about my troubles because you were so goofy, you distracted me. I don't care how I get it done, as long as I get it done. You guys know I'm a little bit slow on the uptake, but that's all right. If I am amusing you, if I am dropping gems, if I'm giving you any solid information, something to take and, to ponder about, something to say, hey, what resonates for me? Let me think about what Joy said. It might not be what she said that makes sense to me, but maybe it'll cause me to look at something different, to look at things from a different perspective, or to be open to some new information, some leveling up, because that's what it's all about. It's about leveling up. It's about a constant journey of awakening. It's about working on the masterpiece, which is you. Working on all those perfect imperfections. You were created, you were rolled up, you were made just as you were meant to be. You're perfect. Source of all creation, God, Buddha, Allah, Jesus, it doesn't matter. Perfection. How could you make a mistake? How could you be so great and make a mistake? Impossible. I love you, and you're perfectly made. Not perfect, but perfectly made the way you were meant to be. The mistakes, the imperfections, the things that you would rather fix about yourself. Work on those things, but you're just as you should be. Things are just as they should be. Keep your head up. Change is constant. Love is the highest form of understanding. It's the highest vibration. We love you here at Psychic Truth. Now come on out. thepsychictruth.com/radio. Fill out that entry form. 5 lucky winners will receive a 30-minute free reading from a psychic of your choice. If you're smart, you'll say, hey, Joi Byrd, you're going to be a psychic of my choice. Your number is 8755. I'll meet you over there. Now, angels, I'll be there 5 minutes after we end this broadcast. Thepsychictruth.com/radio. Fill it out for that form for that 30-minute free reading, and you can come visit me. I'll be there in 5 minutes. Thepsychictruth.com. Come on over and join the website. First 3 minutes of your call will be free. We love free at Psychic Truth, and we love you. Come on over and visit me. Love on yourself. Let's love on yourself together. Sheesh, let's tell each other how much we love and adore each other. Make sure you take yourself somewhere and meditate, love on yourself, and have the best night ever. Sending blessings your way, and I love you so much.